Good morning, guys. How are we all doing today?
Good.
How's everybody doing since the last time we talked?
Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Crystal, how's your relationship been with your boyfriend since the last time we were here?
We still fight a lot, all the time. I don't know. I just don't see it getting any better. But I still go back with him. And this is my second child, and I'm only 18, and it's been really hard.
I'm sure it has been. And Anna, you've been in the same situation before. What advice would you give to Crystal?
I would have to say to go back to the ones you love and really stand up for yourself and think about how he's damaging your children too.
That's very good advice. I would have said the same exact thing. And Edelyn, we know that last time we were here, you spoke about your relationship with your mom, and you having problems being in her house with your children. How is that going?
I mean, it's better. I know we got our own apartment, so it's pretty good now. She doesn't talk to me anymore. But
how does that make you feel, not having a relationship?
Well, it hurts
with your mom.
It hurts a lot.
And there was no way to bring her in today so we could discuss with her?
No, she don't want to be a part of this. She was done with that.
And how does it make you feel, all of you, to be in therapy all at the same time? Does it make you feel worse to have people in the same situation around you, or does it help how you feel?
It helps because it feels that I'm not the only one with the problem. There's actually other people, and you get familiar with them and you see how they got out of the situation. Yeah. We're not alone. I feel like I have somebody always there by my side.
I think even though we all have our different situations, and we all have our different problems, we're still able to have that common bond with our babies and just help each other out. Even though we don't really understand every issue, it's still good to have them and to have their advice.
I think it's very helpful to have everybody in one room to discuss all the problems, and I'm glad that you guys feel comfortable enough that where you can put all your problems on the table and we can discuss them. Welcome back to Teen Mom. We're here with Crystal, Anna, and Edelyn, and we're discussing all of our Teen Mom problems. And first we're going to talk to Crystal. Crystal has her boyfriend Joe with her, and we just wanted to go over a little bit some of the issues that they're having and try to see if we can work it out. So what right now are your biggest issues with their relationship?
Definitely communication. For example, he just doesn't like to communicate anything to me. He doesn't tell me anything. He doesn't like to talk about his problems. He just walks out, and he's staying quiet right now. He's ignoring me just because I made him come on the show, and he ignores everything, and he just doesn't care about the show.
And does that make you feel bad, Joe, that you're making Crystal feel bad? No. See, he obviously doesn't feel like discussing this right now, and we just want to really put it out there that it does take two people to make a relationship work. Okay, so we want to hear from Joe. We want to know if you have anything to say. Like we said earlier, do you feel bad that you're making Crystal have hurt feelings? Do you care at all? Do you care about being here? Do you care about making this work? No? Do you want to discuss anything? See, that, for instance, right there, that was wrong. That's what's contributing to all of your problems. When he's walking away, he probably just needs that time just to cool off, and you're going to have those boundaries where you just let him do that. So you pushing him out is not helping your situation.
Well, I think that's really immature of him, walking off. You shouldn't do that.
No, and you're completely right. But in a situation where one is not contributing to the relationship, you have to learn how to
You should just go to a party
in the middle
this weekend. Forget about him. You don't need him. Look at him.
I had every right to push him out. He was walking away anyways, and
Okay. Well, we're trying to progress with the situation. So help me with keeping an open mind and, to control yourself a little bit more. And if you want this relationship to grow, you're going to have to work with me as far as following my rules and listening to.
But he should be more committed to her. I mean, she's pregnant. She has to carry the child for 9 months.
I mean,
He doesn't.
cheated
He
on
probably
her,
goes out with his friends. Exactly. A douchebag.
Okay, so now going back to Anna, you have your daughter Melissa with you,
Yes.
and we're happy to see her. She looks very, very happy and very healthy. But we did hear your comment right now about, just kind of ditching the problems to go out. And is that the way that you've been dealing with your issues, with your abusive situation?
I mean, I have no support. I mean, as you can see, all the men just leave from us once they have a child. And I mean, I need to have some fun too. I mean, I'm young. I still, I have.
Okay, but right there you just said no support. So how do you think your child is going to grow up facing the same dilemmas that you are having right now? No support.
My mom is there for Melissa. I mean, she's safe with her. I mean, why might as well just...
And you don't feel any guilt not being around, not being there?
Not after a couple of shots. I mean, it really goes away. I mean, I come back, she's safe home, so why even...
Well, I'm very scared for you. I'm very scared that you're not going to see the light in the situation.
Yeah.
And
what do you think I should do? And just...
you should appreciate your mom because I don't have my mom. And it's hard without your parents or your mom. And she's there for you and mine's not.
But don't you agree we need some time for us to have fun too? I mean, once you have a child?
But you had your fun. Yeah. You had your fun and now you have a daughter.
You have a responsibility.
Yes, you do have a...
having the baby.
Yes. So you need to learn that this is the life that you have now and you need to make the best of it for your daughter. Don't drag your daughter down with you.
I know. I think I should
and
change.
Appreciate your mom.
Totally. I'm going to buy some flowers today.
And Evelyn, you seem to have a good head on your shoulders about your situation. I know that you are struggling with the, your mom and your guys' problems. And you have your daughter, Kitty, with you. And her too, she looks wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And
Chucky.
Well, all kids, they start off chunky and then they stretch out. So
yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. And what else are you facing right now besides your mom? What problems, what do you feel inside that you want to discuss?
Well, I mean, other than my mom, it's pretty good. I think I've settled down a lot and I just wish my mom would give me another chance, but she just doesn't want to talk.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, it's really hard. I still cry every night because I'm lonely still.
But I'm sure that makes you feel even more need to be around for your daughter so that she doesn't go through those things.
Right. That's why I'm always there for my baby and I have a good boyfriend. So it's pretty good other than just my mom not being a part of my life. Since I always grew up with her, we were very close, and after my pregnancy, at a young age, she disowned me or whatever.
Well, I'm sure every situation is going to improve for everybody as long as we keep meeting a regular time every week. Positive thoughts? Crystal?
I don't know, I'm just still really heated about what Joe did, and it's just embarrassing that...
And it's understandable. I completely understand, and I'm sure the girls and everyone watching understands. But hopefully we can come to a deal. A deal that you will be more patient. And if you want to work this out, you're going to have to do your part as well.
Okay.
So what are your guys' plans for the next week until we meet again?
Definitely, I'm going to try to stop partying a lot, but I do still think I should be able to manage some time for myself. Maybe I need to have more fun with my daughter, not just me.
Well, at least you have it in your head that you're going to try to make improvements.
Definitely.
And maybe next time we'll be hearing from your mom? Will she be coming in?
Hopefully she wants to give me another chance and I try, but I don't know. I know this episode she don't want to
do anything with the show anymore. Okay. Well, we'll try to get her out here, and we'll do what we can to make sure that everybody's situation is growing and getting better. So, until next time, that was another episode of Teen Mom, and we'll see you next time.